Hi there, Gemini. Love and light to you here, and anyone else tuning in. Welcome, welcome. We're here with your Venus direct reading. We are officially moving through Venus and Gemini and its latest degrees, 28, 29, trailing right out into Venus and Cancer. So we've been moving through quite a cycle here with Venus, specifically as it relates to your sign, especially since April 4th, approximately. So this is a pretty big cycle for you, right? Because we also had Venus not only in Gemini, your sign, but in addition in retrograde. Starting April 9th is when it went into the pre-shadow, then it went retro officially, and then it had the post-shadow up until, it led through post-shadow up until about, it was July 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th or so. So we just moved out of that, but we still have Venus and Gemini. So we're closing out, right? We have that until, again, tomorrow, and I'm filming this on the 6th of August. Gemini, I'm hearing get ready for a whole new world. I'm hearing in this way. I was meditating on energy as well, and I was getting that there is something that I'm hearing. It's so interesting. I was having a vision. I was seeing you specifically, like you open a door, Gemini. I'm seeing you open a door, and like it just swings open, and you see someone, and you're just like, no way. I'm hearing it like that. Don't tell me I didn't call it out for you, okay? I'm hearing Aries as well. Okay, I'm seeing even two people. They're sitting in front of a door. They're sitting in front of a door. All of a sudden, the door opens, and they're both like, no way. I'm hearing that like specifically for no reason. It's kind of funny for an overview. Hangman, it's like, that's just so uncanny. Now, okay, the Hangman, I'm hearing the Hangman, the Hierophant reverse. This is something that you even had premonition about. Choo, train. It's definitely going in that direction. 9 of Wands and the Hierophant. Now, for me, this is something that someone told you even. They had an idea of. They're like, listen, Gemini, come here. Okay, High Priestess and the both cards of Pisces. Gemini, some of you definitely dealing with the Pisces. They think you're delicious. I don't know what that's going to do, but they literally find you like so inspiring. I'm hearing that as well. They find you so irresistible, actually. The way they see you is just like, it's like, can't take my eyes off you. But even beyond that, like after we meet, like when I go home, I'm thinking about you. I can't get my mind off you at that point. Then it's like when we're actually together, it's like, and we're actually like hanging out, it's like, I can't get it off you. I don't know what that's going to do. So take it as you will, Gemini, but there's a lot of traction there. Now, I have fun here, but for a number of you, it's like, this is someone who literally, they came up to you, they're like, Gemini, listen, come here. They are really obsessed with you. I'm hearing it in that way. There's a friend of yours, Gemini. They might even have information. They're like, no, stop. Stop. I'm hearing it in that way. I'm even seeing that one scene that you've seen, the Shakespeare reading, the one, it was the Scorpio Saturn retrograde reading. And you can find that on the channel. You can click on the channel Alchemy New, and then you click on the playlist. You click over to Saturn retrograde and click down to Scorpio, and you'll find that reading. Very interesting reading. Oh my, one of my favorites. I love that reading. So for a number of you, there is something that, listen, your friend, your Virgo friend, okay, it could even be a spirit guide. Like you keep getting signs and signals. I'm hearing all over the place. Like, you know, I'm hearing to be or not to be. Does he love me or like has he just forgotten about me? The Lovers and the Hangman. I'm hearing, I just gotta say the Two of Cups. Okay, that's it. I'm hearing you walk into a room, Gemini. I'm hearing Leo with Leo. Maybe even like into a shop, like you're totally not expecting whatever it is about to go down. You literally walk into like even this store and like somebody walks in and you turn to your friend and your mouth just like drop. How many times do we keep flipping to the Hangman now? 8 of Wands. All right. For a number of you, it's like you turn you're like, did they literally just walk in the door after us? I'm hearing that as well. Did they just go to the same after show? I'm hearing after party. Like it's like something like double whammy experience. It's very bizarre, very, very bizarre. Now, as it might be seen, Sun Pentacles. Now, that's not too weird, right? It's called love, and when we emit that frequency, it does follow us. The Hanged Man in reverse, it's your intention. It does attract. It can, right? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The question is, what do you really, really, really intend for? What do you really, really, truly desire, right? Your High Priestess. Wow, your High Priestess. Ooh, where's the card? Where does she go? Where's her picture? I forget, lost it. Don't tell me I deleted it. Where's her picture? She sent it to me. I heard that specifically. Where the hell did the High Priestess go? I'm hearing that again. No, really, guys. Like, the High Priestess, we just shuffled her in. I literally saw her on the top of the stack. What in the what? There's no way. There she is. I'm hearing the Terminator. I'm hearing we watch the Terminator together. I don't know what that's doing. Please be a message for a number of you. Focus on possibly the numbers 26 as well, 6 for a number of you. This is so exciting. Very exciting. Yeah. I'm gonna let R, rich. Now, anyways, for number... I got the freaking hype for the Hangman. Oh my god, for a number of you, you like will not stop talking about this person as well. That's what I'm saying. You with someone here, mother of cops. You're possibly even talking to like a medium about this, a hermit in reverse, maybe even a doctor, maybe a therapist. So you're like hitting all the buttons. Talk to a therapist about this. I'll talk to a motivational speaker about this. I've been talking to my guru about this, astrologer, maybe a Reiki healer, maybe someone who combines those things together. Yeah, anyone that I can find. Mother of cups, upright, and the hermit in reverse. How do you do? How do you do? You're like so used to presenting this now. You're like, okay, hey, I need to tell you what's up. So listen, I have this like Tamagotchi thing. It's in my pocket. This came through in a Sag reading. It was I think the 5th or the 6th. Feel free to find that on the playlist on the channel. Click through to Sag, you'll find it on the list. But Wheel of Fortune, Bright, Ace of Swords. I'm seeing people like they turn around the room. They're like, oh my god, here comes the bride. Here comes the bride. She doesn't realize that she is the prize. She doesn't know that he's obsessed with her. Oh my god, I'm in the middle of this whole fucked up situation. I'm hearing that as well. Let's clear that. I don't know what I was looking. Maybe it's like two friends. Like, okay. Yes, Magician of Bright. I'm hearing Lourdes. I'm hearing you're in love with her. Tell her that, okay? I'm hearing that specifically. Stop looking at me. Why are you talking to me? Why are you sitting here? We're having lunch together. You're explaining. I'm hearing endlessly. You're literally explaining your love to me. It's not about me. It's about her. You gotta go over there, and you need a whole. I'm hearing like lovers do. Like, all right. For a number of you, this is your friend who realizes like the situation, how it goes down. Okay. It's like, almost getting that feeling that came through. It was in that, I think that one of the readings, it was like, ooh. It's really like that reading. I think it's a Pisces reading where like two people, it's like one person is like really into someone. They're talking about that person to their friend. They're like in the car. Right as they're explaining that scenario of also maybe what went down, this person who they're talking about walks right by them. Like, and I'm imagining that exact reading. That came through, I think, in a June reading or a May reading. So, you know, readings tend to manifest over a 6-month period and even a year. So take it as you will. Or you feel guided to watch at whatever time as well, or whatever you feel, you know. You can find that you watch readings at a number of times and you realize that at different times they may resonate in different ways. So one is maybe, well, this is more, I feel that this is moving through on that level, and then watch it again, you're like, well, I feel like now it's moving through more on that level. So take it as you will, it's always perspective. But for no reason, no, this person is like, I cannot believe my eyes. This person looks at the front. Freaking pinch me. Freaking wake me up. This is not happening, is it? I'm hearing that devil here with the Magician. And for a number of you, this might actually be law enforcement, actually. Like, maybe you made a turn on a red light or something, and it's like you turn right into the police station or something like that. I don't know when. There are, like, officers right all around in that area. I don't know what else I do. Caught you from behind. I'm the Magician and the devil. Now, let's clear it. Okay. I'm here. Did anyone say from the back? The devil. Okay, let's clear it. Somebody drives into like the back of even the office and like in the parking lot, and like someone's sitting in the parking lot. I'm hearing that specific. They thought like, oh, they're not gonna be here. They're in the front of the business building. I'm hearing that as well. They're never in the back. They are in the back right now. I'm hearing that the 601's in reverse now. All right, Gemini. So, someone has their dog with them in the car, riding in the seat, the passenger seat. They're having, like, even maybe an argument with somebody. They're, like, on the phone. They're like, I told you, I need, like, 6 hamburgers, not 5. I don't know what that's going to, guys. It could be metaphorical. I don't know. Someone's maybe even planning an event. In the middle of doing that, they literally see this person walk by. I'm hearing, oh, fuck, it's Helga. I'm hearing that specific, it's Helena. I'm hearing as well. Helena. I don't know what that was. She's here. Frick, where's my helmet? I'm hearing, hurry, get it on. I'm hearing that. 9 of Cups and the moon. I don't know what, I'm hearing advanced being. She's an advanced being. This person walks by. They're like, no way, she's so haloing me. It's not even funny. She's following me. I'm hearing that. The moon and the 9 of Cups. This person feels like possibly, like it's kind of ironic. Like they're getting a little bit paranoid. They're like, is she looking at me now? What about now? Yeah, what about over here? She's like, this person feels like someone has cameras everywhere. They're like waving at all different parts of the corners of the room. I'm hearing as well. Here, you're watching me, aren't you? Here. Okay, it's clear. Calm down, Gemini. All right, I'm hearing Kama Sutra does wonders. Okay, they don't need to be actually watching you. They could be working their way in other ways. Okay, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, 3 of Pentacles upright. I don't know what that's about. All right, I'm hearing just wink and walk by. You know what I mean? Hangman. Okay, Hangman style. Hey. Hi. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I know. January. It's so late. I'm so late. Son of Cups. I know. This person walks up to their door. Their window on their car. I'm here on their car. Hey, I'm hearing you wanted to talk to me? The Hangman. This person is like, I am willing to talk to you now because the situation has arisen. I'm hearing in the way. Sun of Swords in reverse, looking over the Hangman. Suddenly your voice becomes so loud you feel like you're talking to a friggin' mega microphone. Okay? You're like suddenly so nervous. I'm hearing that as well. Pause for a number of you. Like everything becomes, I'm here, everything is wonderful now. Like it's ironic. It's like you're talking to you're on your friend on the phone with your friend. You're on the friend with the phone. I don't know what that was about. It's like you're reviewing, maybe even content, you're looking at someone's pictures. This exact energy came through, exact to the T came through in one of the readings. If you do remember, please comment for the sake of us all here. Okay, we'll go back to that reading and watch it. But it's really interesting. Like for a number of you, literally, like you're. I need to talk to you later, Charles. Okay, the makeup has arrived. I'm hearing that. Like put the phone down. Hi. Start like freaking like reclining your seat in your car. I don't know what. It's just like you know when you're nervous and you just start doing weird things. Like you're not really maybe processing what you're doing. You're just like like hi. It's like this has nothing to do with you and me. I'm hearing actually, but I'm just what's up? I'm hearing that specifically. Someone even takes their gum out of their mouth or like going like this with their gum. I don't know. It could be metaphorical, right? Okay. You chew on gum to sort of buy time. I'm hearing that as well, possibly. Maybe that's a metaphor for a number of you. Now, whatever it is, at a certain point, you start feeling like you're hanging around. I'm hearing the station for a little too long. Maybe that's what someone feels. They're like, hey, so like, I've seen you here like a number of times. Like, what are you doing? I'm hearing that. What are you doing here? Like, Hangman, like, I like see you driving by. Like, this person's like, okay, so we gotta be honest. She sees me. Okay. This person sees the look of like of the interaction on this person's face. Like truly they feel like this, they can see this person's a little bit like kind of just disgruntled. I'm hearing maybe a little bit with the Hangman, the Father Wands. I love it like ah. See you all in my rear view mirror. We made the eye contact. I have to stop now. Like sort of feeling. I don't know. Father Wands of Father. Okay. What's up? Like, are you okay? I'm hearing that as well. I'm here. Oh no, I'm fine. Shouting. I'm right here. Yeah, sorry. I'm like, I was listening to music. It was so loud. Hearing that for a number of you. The sound was so loud. So I'm like, I'm also nervous. I'm not aware of my tonality. I'm sorry. I'm being really rude. Let me get out of the car. This person gets out of the car. They almost hit this person with the door. They're like, hold on, they're so nervous, okay? They literally almost even like freaking run this person out. Hopefully not. But they're like, yeah, hey, I'm good. I'm hearing red. This person's like kind of feeling conscious of their hair suddenly as well. Like, my hair is freaking frizzy. I'm hearing that as well with the Son of Wands, like, Empress, I don't even remember. Did I brush my teeth, my hair? I don't know which one. I think I brushed one of them. Which one was it? I'm hearing that specifically. They're totally going way, also off topic. I don't know. In their mind's eye. Like right now, this person's asking like how they are. And they're maybe talking about stuff that is unrelated. It's something like that, maybe. Like, how are you? Oh, I'm good. I had cheese this morning. Specifically. This person's like, okay. Did you, like, cut it up? Like, and have it in pieces, like, squares? Like, what kind of cheese are we talking about? Okay, maybe they're playing along. Maybe they understand this person's a little bit nervous. Okay. They're like, do you want a cotton ball? Let's clear it. Now, the Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. This person's famous. I'm hearing that. They're, like, swallowing. They're, like, gulping. Maybe they're gummed down as well. Let's clear that. The world. Okay, what's that? I'm hearing taboo. I'm hearing, what is that? What is that? It's like a saying. It's like an adage. It's like a saying, like you swallow the gum, it will stay in your stomach. I'm here in your chart for 14 to 15 years or something like that. Ace of Swords, mirror in the world, and the Sun of Wands. Okay, I'm here parallel lives. Like for a number of you, there's something that keeps happening as well. Like every time. So this person's like, listen, I better be honest now, or it will be coming back for me at another point in time, and maybe I'm gonna have 2 wads of gum in my mouth. Okay, I don't want to be at that point. So let me just say it now. I'm here that Ace of Swords are right. This person is I'm hearing wiping their hair back. I'm hearing they have their hands raking it through their hair right there. They got like fluffy white hair. For number, you're hearing white and gray hair. It's like short hair. It can be however gender take as you will. No, it's like they're raking their hair back. They're like, I am like Clear the energy and ground. Backtrack. Wait. I am, like, really embarrassed. I'm hearing that chair in reverse right there. They could just come out and they admit it. Like, maybe this is actually someone getting pulled over. This person, like, the minute they get pulled over, even, like, the officer doesn't even approach the window. They just, like, they like, hand that, they, like, stick their hand out the door, maybe even open the full door. They're like, I freaking ripped my license plates off. I don't know. They admit everything and even more. I didn't do that, and I did do this, and I didn't do that. They even start talking about, like, their parents. I don't know what they did, and they also got caught up for that. I mean, the last year, I'm hearing that this person is like, okay, ma'am, please sit down. I'm here, just sit down. I'm here, it's fine. Listen, chill. I'm here, 7 points. I just need you to walk this little line here, okay? It's cool. It's cool, we're good. It is right. We're in 7 Pentacles. This person is like, okay, just don't charge me with anything. I'm here, don't charge me with murder as well. Let's clear that. Her in reverse. This could be metaphorical. Someone feels like they made a really big boo-boo. And they're like, that's it. It's best to just kind of sit on the dotted line. I'm hearing as well, and not even sign on it. 2 of Cups right over the 7 of Swords. Let's clear that. I'm hearing the letter H. There are like 2 officers. I'm seeing this as well. Like someone's telling someone let him go. I'm hearing that as well. Like she's eating lettuce. I'm hearing in her car. Let's clear that. I don't know what that's alluding to. Someone has like lettuce in their mouth, or they're in the middle of their meal. This person's like, they walk up to them and they're like, what? I don't know why, you guys. So it's not even like lettuce somewhere in this picture somewhere. Like it's something, maybe even they have boxes of plants in their back of their trunk, and it's like, yeah, they're obviously a gardener. I'm hearing that as well. The Mother of Pentacles is what somebody maybe says to somebody. I'm seeing green everywhere. This person's like, they're not a freeloader. I mean, I don't know what that's alluding to. Listen, remember, I'm just channeling here. I'm not logically sort of perceiving of the space, so I'm just communicating what was coming through. Now for number 2, it's like, yeah, they weren't meaning to like also like do that. They were just, like kind of changing lanes, like maybe a little too quickly. Let's clear that. 10 of Cups. Now I'm hearing far lounge. I don't know what that's alluding to. This person's like, what farm are you coming from? I'm hearing farm lunch, something like that. But they're eating like what they're also craving. I'm hearing that moment. Interesting. Like you can tell that they're actually like really like a farmer. They're maybe kind of nervous as well. They're like, I'm just a free bird. I'm hearing that as well with the Fool, the Daughter of Pentacles. Maybe they're like a new driver as well. 3 of Wands. Oh, they're really nervous. They're really nervous. They're really scared. This person, whoever this is, right there. They're like, they get a little bit frazzled in that moment. A little bit. They get a little bit like, oh my god, this is the first time, like, I didn't do anything wrong, I promise. I just, like, didn't want to, like, stop at the yellow light. I'm hearing that, the 3 of Cups, okay. 3 of Cups, we're in the 3 of Wands. So somebody was, like, really, really, like, I guess at that point where they're just like, oh, I don't know what to do. I just need to tell them what happened. I'm hearing that. I just need to be honest. 3 of Swords right over the 3 of Cups. So for number, I hate to say it. I really hope that this is not the case. But I'm hearing somebody, like, runs over someone's bird. I don't know what that was going to do. Something really, really, really weird. I don't know what. It's like a cage. Something, like, maybe they hit the cage by accident. I don't know what. But they may be fine, right? Hopefully. Let's clear that. I'm here at 3 years old. Let's clear that. 3 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. Like, there's something that tumbles out. It may be metaphorical, right? Take it as you will. Justice here with the Ace of Wands. Somebody was like, what were you doing there? They're like, okay, fine, but don't do that next time. Like, maybe someone even works on a farm and, like, the tractor, like, hit the edge of the gate, like, where the birds are. But then they may not have hit the bird itself. Let's clear it. It's like something, like, they didn't abide by the rules or something. 4 of Pentacles in reverse, like jaywalking, like kind of thing. But I'm seeing it more as like I'm hearing jail time, where they kind of like, this person does not want it to, like, what in the world? How did this person get XOXO so big in that font in the chat? Oh my. Dee, you know what that reminds me of? Like when the planes, they like create those little characters in the sky with exhaust or whatever they do. It's so interesting. I love you. As long as it's a love and light message, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so anyways, I don't know what this person's like. They're looking in the eyes of this person. They're a teenager. They're like, I know that you're like, you're good. You're good at talking smack, but like, you're not really talking smack. And I know that. I'm hearing that. The 4 of Pentacles reverse. They're like, I see it in your eyes. You're not bloodthirsty. You're not blood hungry. 3 of Cups. Like, you weren't out there like try and like hit our fence. I'm hearing that as well with the 3 of Cups. Like, I can tell you're like a good kid. I'm hearing that as well. You wouldn't try to like hit maybe it's like a little bird charm. I mean, it's like a charm, like a wind charm, even like maybe a gnome on the front lawn. Someone hit something with a car, but they know that you weren't like, you didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's clear it. I'm hearing grass. I'm hearing wise grasshopper. Yes, grasshopper. I'm hearing that 3 of Cups and the Hierophant reverse. This person lets them off loose. All right, 10 of Swords reverse. Now for a number of you, I'm hearing TED Talk. Someone is listening to a TED Talk, and whatever, this person passed by, they're like, I'm hearing Bianca. I'm fine, but I will pass out. Just promise me one thing. You're going to catch me. Right? I'm hearing that specifically. It's really, 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 really like that. Like, you see something. Either it catches your eye, a corner of your eye. It's like a golf ball. I'm here thrown from left field, but like from the baseball ring. I don't know what. It's like something like, why I never even expected that to happen. I never expected that person to also be there. I'm hearing that specifically. All right. I'm honest. I'm hearing that again. Ace of Pentacles reversed. You even like drive by again. Like the police officer lets you off, right? Lets you off the hook. You're about to make another turn. You turn like right back up to their window. You're like, I'm honest, I promise. They already let you off the hook, but like, it's like something like that, reinforcing your character. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Then it comes up right. Mature upright. Now, all right. Devil upright. I'm hearing, what's this song? So we got the speedometer, the meter thing as well. Someone put like too much money in. No. But because they knew that it would make it like not work for the next person. I don't know what, something like that. Anyways, all right, I'm here Culture Club. This person listens to music. They're super sporty. I don't know. They like driving in the car like sporty, but they listen to music. I don't know what that means. What does it mean to drive the car sporty? Take it as you will yet again. It could be like I'm here an incognito mode thing. I don't know what. With someone's friend. I don't know what. They leave something on the car screen thing. I don't know. I'm seeing a Tesla as well. Take it as you will. It's like someone leaves something like the keys in the ignition so the other person can get in. Maybe they got caught with that a little bit. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like maybe it's something that's. Anyways, I'm hearing ride rough Ranger. I'm hearing that like this. Okay. Anyways, I'm hearing yes Smeagol. They make jokes back and forth. Okay, that's in the Lord of the Rings. Okay. Anyways, now. Yeah, like somebody's not really maybe supposed to drive some kind of car. It's not registered in some way. Something maybe like that, but it's not like a black or white thing I'm hearing as well. Maybe it's like in between, like it kind of has registration, but it kind of doesn't. I don't know what that's alluding to, you guys. I'm not advising anything. I don't know what, technically, but there is maybe for a number of you some kind of even tech issue, like something with the car is like kind of, you cannot drive a car like that. It has to have like something, like a car that goes at that speed, you have to have something like, something really like set up for that. I don't know. So I don't know what that is, but maybe for a number of you, it's more like a matter of strategy. And okay, maybe parking and positioning. Now, for a number of you, Gemini, you see the woman of your dreams walking by. Okay, so it's like pick. Okay, so whoever, shuffle to the left of the room if it's like a parking issue. Shuffle to the right if it's like, I'm hearing the smell in the car as well. I don't know what that's going to. But yeah, take it as well. Yeah, chair in reverse. So something was even parked like in on the side of a street that was like you're not supposed to park there or something. It was like under the trees, like I don't know what. Anyways, but for another, I shut that to the left side. Now shuffle to the right. Just want to give more details. Car at all. Okay, anything related to the car. Number 2. Maybe 3 actually. It could be both. Yeah, I was in the car and then I saw the woman in her dreams. I'm hearing that as well. I saw her. She was riding her bike. I'm hearing I was literally about to run her over. Let's clear that. Duh, the car up right. Where she was like literally like so close to my door as well. I'm hearing like maybe for you saw someone that you knew as well and like you kind of parked your car in the wrong direction on the street as well to run over to them and then you got into the. And then, I don't want to say it, hopefully not, but into the accident, 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, but I'm seeing it as like, you park your car like, kind of, I don't want to say Italian style, but, you know, you're like going against traffic a little bit, and like, you're like, okay, I'm going to put my blinkers on, here comes the po-po, Father Wands upright, you're in the chair in reverse. It's like, okay, something possibly like that. Now, but regardless, whatever it is, this person, like, it's like the friend, maybe that you're either on the phone with, or that was like actually maybe even in your car. I'm hearing slide to the left, slide to the right. Now, dun, 3 hots this time. They're maybe like a DJ. I'm hearing that as well. They're into music. Someone here is really into music. They do DJ stuff. They like listen to each other, their music. They share headphones. They're like, yo, bro, listen to this. They like put their headphones like onto this person's head, like for them, while they're in the car. You gotta listen to this. Listen. They literally transport the headphones onto their ears. Now, Mother of Cups looking back into Pentacles. Like, so interesting. This person walks right by, right? They're having a discussion maybe about this person. This third person realizes the story and how it evolves. They're like, yeah, he's too shy. he cannot say, hey, sure, let's go out. So he has to wear his shirtless shirt, I don't know, without the top off. I don't know what, like, maybe this person rides by their house instead of, like, actually going up to the front door. Maybe they, like, pass by, they wingman it. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I don't know. They're like, hey, would you, like, just go over there and, like, see if she's there? Like, what is she doing? Like, just let me know, okay? Okay, so, yeah, this person knows what's up. They're like, my friend is too shy to show the woman of his dreams that he owns his life. So I don't know what that's alluding to. We got the 5 Pentacles in reverse, looking back at the chart in reverse. So there's something that kind of goes a little bit unexpectedly with the Mother of Cups upright. Like, suddenly, like, this person shows up, and this third person, the friend who looks over at this, or whoever it is, this person kind of like is like, oh no, you're not gonna not say it this time. I'm hearing it's like in that way, the moon upright leading you out. Now I'm hearing, sure, fine. Father shows, this person backs up. They're like, fine, yeah, it's me. I am the one who should be telling you that. I'm hearing as well. And you know what? I didn't. You're right. I told my friend. Yes, I did. I did tell my friend to tell you for me that I was in love. Yes, I did do that. Okay. All right. What else? Now, what do I do? Just tell me. What is it? What is it? Detention? What do I do? I'm ready for it. I'm hearing that as well. I'm like, someone's like ready for someone to just slap them in the face as well. Let's clear that. Oh my. Seeing a kyanite stone on the floor right there. So for there's something coming up for the past. This person's confused. They're like, okay, hi. You seem like you should not be here. Are you okay? Like, seems like you're kind of uncomfortable. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing, because I've got half a heart. This person realizes something is off, but they also realize that something is kind of like, they realize something's off. I'm hearing that. They maybe realize the person's nervous, but then they also know that there's maybe more to the story. Death card here in the center of this red. Like, this person's kind of frigid. I'm hearing rigid. You know that feeling, again, like, when someone's nervous and they're just kind of, it's not that they're not interested, but maybe everyone reacts, right, to situations when they're nervous in different ways, but when they can be, but some people, they become really serious, and it's like not because they're actually feeling serious at all, but it's because maybe they feel kind of like, I don't want to get silly. I have to do everything that I can in my power to not look silly. So then I end up looking super duper serious. So, let's clear that and ground for a number of knots. It's not for everyone. Always take it as you will. If you want a private reading, we can work one-on-one to see maybe what is more at play in your personal situation. Always take it as you will, and I have to throw that out there. I'm hearing TKR. For a number of you, somebody is a DJ. Again, I'm hearing that Chariot right there. They are a master DJ. I'm hearing mastermind as well. Temperance in reverse. I'm hearing master class. Temperance speaker. Temperance in reverse. I'm hearing definitely. They're like a teacher. Maybe they give like feedback to people. They like train people maybe in some way. Father Cups in reverse. I'm hearing the Temperance card in reverse. 5 of Swords upright. They're really, really good looking when they're in their work mode. I'm hearing that. To someone, maybe someone even watches someone work. They're like, yeah, I've seen your classes. It's like really, really impressive. I'm hearing that's what the Chariot like. I really think like you should be actually more reclined in your chair right now. They're like kind of they're kind of making jokes. They're trying to show this person like, I can tell you're nervous a little bit. Like it's a funny joke though. Okay, like your chair is like super reclined right now. Yet again, when this person sees them, they like press that thing on their button on the chair is like going back, or maybe it's just happening on its own. I'm hearing that as well, and they're like, it's awkward to try and like bring it back up, so I just gotta pretend like it's like intentional. Just keep going back in the chair and like pretend like I'm like. Here, pretend like I'm presenting. Yeah, what's up? So you end up talking to them through the second window in the back, actually. Way back here, actually. So, hey, they're so nervous. All right, so anyways. Dee. Capital D space, capital D. I don't know, is there a space after that second D? All right, depends. How you distinguish the first from the second to begin with. Was that really okay a space, or was it actually the communication that was happening in between the conversation happening? So I don't know, for a number of you, like, you definitely, someone's eating their words as well. They're kind of like getting nervous, or like swallowing in the middle of, I'm hearing their sanctioned messages. What in the world? Death card. They drop an anchor after certain words and they just go totally silent. You're like, all right, do I gotta like get you to develop more of a vocabulary? Or what is it that the problem is really? Is it me? And maybe I should say that to kind of make this person feel more comfortable, like to stimulate, like, are you nervous around me? Like, what is it me? Like, why are you suddenly not talking? I'm hearing that as well. Son of Wands upright. Little wink right there. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Son of Wands upright. I'm hearing the Son of Swords. I was like, I'm a little nervous. Like, okay, we'll just come out and say it already. Okay. They're literally, they're bouncing their leg. They're like, I don't know my number. I'm hearing that as well. She's like, can I have your number? They're like, I don't know my freaking number. And this person is like, are you friend zoning me? I mean, the brother father, they could go to come out and say it right there. Father sold. My friend is in the car. He's right now. He's in the back of the seat. I don't know what that's looking to you guys. Maybe someone's friend is like even like this. Maybe the minute they see them, they're like, you gotta get in the back seat right now. I have to talk to her. I'm hearing that as well. Positive number review. I don't know. This person's like, are you kidding me? We have boxes of pasta in the back. We just went grocery shopping. You want me to jump in the back of the trunk and hide while you have this like heart-to-heart conversation with the girl? You're freaking kidding me? I got in mind. This person's like, start pushing them in the back. They're like, all right, they're like pushing them, like really actually pushing them. So this person's like, you're freaking out of your mind. They get out into the back of the car. They're in the trunk. Their friend is in the trunk. This girl pulls up. I'm here as well, maybe in her car. I don't know. This person like comes into maybe in the front seat. They're like sitting in the front of the car. They're like, hey, so where do you work now? I work for a charity fund organization, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's good to meet you. I'm hearing that specifically. Okay, you smell really minty fresh. Whoa, like what is in this car right now? I'm hearing that. They're making small talk. 5 Pentacles in reverse. 6 Wands upright. It's kind of like jokey. Okay, it's like low-key joking. I'm hearing that as well. 7 of Cups reversed. The person, in the meantime, the person back in the trunk, hugging boxes of pasta, is like rolling their eyes. This is ridiculous. Because possibly for a number of you, first it started with eye contact, then it started this person got into the car. Okay. So now this person in the car with the third person in the car. Okay, I'm hearing Thumbelina. I'm hearing the rule is 6 feet apart, remember? I'm hearing that specifically. Like, this person for a number of reasons maybe is feeling a little uncomfortable. 7 of Swords. They're like, I don't like being in the trunk. I'm hearing that specifically. Look at this card. They're like, I don't like being in the trunk. Also, maybe of the conversation. So maybe someone's kind of like a third wheel. At first, they were like, yeah, get together, you guys. I love it. I feel like Cupid, and I just hit you guys with my arrow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it gets to the point where they're like 5 years later. I'm here 5 years later. They literally are like tired of seeing them in love. Like it's like something. Like, it's really beautiful though. Actually, it's like really bittersweet. 7 of Swords upright. They start eating snacks in the trunk as well. They're like, these are so salty. Ugh, I'm hearing that. The person in the trunk while these two people are flirting in the front of the car. I'm here, Carver. Can you like cut me out a little piece of the conversation a little bit? Like maybe I could say like something, like one thing. Like I know that she's your one true love, but like I brought you guys together as well. Maybe you can like give me a little bit of kudos. We're in 2 Pentacles. All right. How are you doing, Marcus? I'm hearing in the back of the trunk, the trailer. Are you good over there? 2 Pentacles. We have lots of snacks. I'm sure you're eating what you like, right? Okay, good. This could be someone at someone's house, but this is in someone's car. This is some wacko. Okay. Who resonates? Jal says, unfortunately, I resonate. Listen, the first thing is admitting. First thing is observing. Second thing is recognizing. Third thing is admitting. Fourth thing as well, it's in your hands. What do you do with that, right? Okay, you can make a decision or not. You can keep driving. This person's like in the driver's seat. They're so nervous. They're like, I'm literally in the car with this really, 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 really cute girl. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know why. It could be however gender, take it as you will. She's like so my type. I'm here as well. And like, I don't know where do I park the car? I'm just going in circles now. Circles, and more circles. The world of right 3 cups and the devil. Remember, this is not just like someone who you met. This is someone who you've known. This is something where it's like, you might even say like, hey, you make an impromptu last minute vacation decision like in the car while this third person's in the trunk. I'm hearing this like, it's really like this. And it's like, you want to just go travel together right now? Let's just like do it. Maybe even like end up forgetting this person's in the car and they have to at a certain point knock on the closet door. Like, hello, remember you left me in here? I'm hearing that like specifically. They start texting their friend from the trunk. It's me! Exclamation point. Their phone is on do not disturb so they don't get the alerts. Now they're like, all they hear is this person in front of the car. They're loud. They're driving out of the beach. They're like going on the highway. Hopefully not, man. This person needs a seatbelt. He's totally silent. He's a good sport. Good friend, but hopefully it doesn't cross over any like boundaries in terms of safety, right? With the 5 of Pentacles, you gotta have a seatbelt on. I'm hearing that 10 Pentacles reverse. This person's like maybe like, since we're all here now, we might as well all go on a trip together, right? Father Wands reverse. The person is like, I don't know actually if I need to go home first. Maybe change my clothes. Maybe brush my teeth. Maybe I'll get like a pillow, you know. I'm not gonna be sleeping on these boxes of pasta. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that specifically. Oh, thank you for your donation. Who's that? Lisa Ryan. All right. Yeah, so for a number of you, this person's like, come on, chill. I am gonna accommodate you. Okay, this friend is like, come on, let's make it work, guy. I'm hearing guy. Let's make it work, okay? Just level with me, all right? I'm hearing this is the perfect opportunity for us both also to just like, let's clear it. But I'm hearing getting over it. This will be different for everyone, but let's clear it. Mother of Pentacles, maybe this one has like a kid with them. I don't know what, but let's clear that. Now for a number of you, they're flirting. They're on the beach somewhere. They're like, you're gonna bead me a necklace? Oh yeah, it'll have crystals on it. It'll align your chakras. Don't worry. I'm hearing about that. Okay. They're flirting hardcore in the front of the car. Now, this is what I'm getting as well for another number of you. This person was not expecting this. Okay, they were like, literally like, oh my gosh, she's in my car now. I'm hearing it as well on that way. Maybe it's like surreal. It's like, yeah, I didn't expect to get this far. Like, hello, yes, do sit down. Please do sit down. Father Wands in reverse. This person's like, what's this wallet doing? Like, so the friend, when they were climbing the back, their wallet's like, they didn't think that this person's gonna come to the car. Their wallet falls out of their back pocket. It's like on the seat. This person's like, whatever. This other person comes in, right? They're like, what is that? Okay, it may not be a wallet. Maybe it's even like an ID. I don't know what, you guys. Something falls out. For a number of you, it's a razor? What in the world? Okay, it's like a shaver thing. I don't know what. Maybe these two people were on a trip. Maybe they're in a trailer. They're like in a trailer or something. I don't know what, but they're planning a trip and then this person like ends up tagging along. Now, I don't know, Gemini, what you're up to, but the 8 of Pentacles up right. I'm hearing just make sure that it's like clear, clean, you know, like quarantine and all that. Clear, clean, quarantine. Got a little song going. Remember you promised each other that you wouldn't also bring people you didn't know on board. There was maybe some kind of pact that you made there. I don't know. Let's clear it. Daughter, swords in reverse. Now, for anyway, this friend though is like really for it. Now I'm hearing brothers before mothers. I'm hearing there's like, what in the world? So it's like, yeah, no, we don't like do that. Remember? Like we're not going to do that thing, right? Can you open the window in the trunk, please? It's so freaking hot. I'm hearing that specifically. This person is like... Not only did they break that law, okay, that law that they both signed on the dotted line with, there's like a friend code, bro code. We're not going to do that. In addition to that, they are in the trunk and the windows are all up. I'm hearing that as well. Judgment, right? They're hot. They're getting hot and bothered as well by the story a little bit. But anyways. I'm hearing, who are you? I'm your friend, remember? They're like making jokes in the front of the car. Again, I'm hearing that. I'm back going to emphasize back of the car, front of the car, because maybe this guy in the back as well is kind of starting to have his own conversation with himself. Maybe with like his maybe with his teacher, he's maybe even calling someone. They're like, can you save me? I'm hearing that specifically. They're like, he doesn't hear my phone call because on Do Not Disturb. And I'm literally in the back office. We're also in the back room. And like, I'm literally about to start braiding my chin hair. So can you please, also, can you pretend to chase him down? Maybe they call like someone they know in the environment. I don't know what that's going to do. Maybe like they know someone like in the neighborhood to like stop the car or something. I don't know what. They're like, yeah, just roll by, be like, you know, hold up a hand, say like, I just need to check like also what's in your car. I don't know what that's only to. It's like a sheriff or something, or like maybe even like a park ranger or something like that. Disaster. Okay, so let's clear it. What do you call that thing? I'm hearing that as well. We're talking about the jingly thing on the door. This person's kind of like mocking their conversation in the back. It's called a keychain. I'm hearing that. They're like joking though because they're pissed. Tower of the Dog of Pentacles. But like, oh, I'm like literally sweating and like, I'm in the back here. I'm feeling like, it's like with all kinds of packages of goods though. Okay, anyways, some inhumane stuff going on there. Okay, let's clear it. Gemini. That's like maybe like, was that your dream of how it would go? Let's see what really goes down. You know, possibly treating your best friend like that, right? Who like got you also involved with them in the first place. Like, I hope not. Daughter of Pentacles are right. Okay, June. I'm here at the party. They invited us over. We saw each other but from like half of the corner of our eye, our friend noticed that we had a connection. I'm hearing this for a number of you, but I didn't have the guts to say it. So he stepped forward and slid his number under the door. What? Interesting. And then that person called them. They were like, hey, you need to call my friend. He's really into you. Let's clear that. Okay. This person's like, what? No way. No way. Okay. So maybe someone didn't believe something. And maybe it didn't get off the ground. Actually, somebody was like not expecting that. Then it gets to the point where it's like maybe they made it in a different context again, where it's like actually they bump into each other, and then it's like all goes down right there, possibly. So Daughter of Pentacles upright, Judgment card in reverse, Chariot leading you out, Empress in reverse, and the 2 wands in reverse. Now, this is June, Daughter of Pentacles. July is Judgment in reverse. August is a Chariot. This is also somebody who's very nervous around someone. Like, if they're with a friend in front of this person, if this person starts talking about something, they smack them. They're like, you know, those people get kind of violent when they're nervous. I don't know. I'm sure you've all met one or two people who had that tendency where like they don't really think about it, but like their initial reaction is like, don't say that. And they like smack you like real hard. Like that's what I'm seeing here specifically. It could be a specific message. Let's clear it in ground. But someone in particular possibly was very nervous, very, very kind of frigid. I'm hearing rigid around this individual when they would see them. Now, they would never have expected that. It's interesting. They would have never have expected that, whoever this is. Like, they're kind of, they wouldn't suspect, like, you know, maybe they have like a very, yeah, whatever it is. Now, I'm hearing they could be a performer, they're a musician. I'm hearing, hey, sweet Delilah, da-da-da-da-da. They have their guitar strap around their back. This person watches them walk home from school. But through the lens of like all their friends, they're really that shy, possibly for no reason. Maybe they're a stalker as well. They got like their friends watching you. Maybe they were watching you through alias accounts. I'm hearing that as well. Like they added you on your YouTube. I'm hearing on your social media, on your Instagram, on your Snapchat as well. But like from another like account. I don't know. It's like, hey, it's me. I'm hearing Marty Gras. I'm hearing Marin. I'm hearing Mathers, Money Mathers. What the heck? Somebody, one of the aliases, they like pretend to be a famous individual or something. Let's clear that. Okay, now the star here leading you out. I'm starting to see the picture. I'm hearing that specifically. Now, it's going to be a spirit guide, but for a number of you, yeah, it's like, then suddenly I'm hearing you do actually see them. And it starts to roll down the hill like a marble. I'm hearing that with the Chariot, like, ultimately. Hey. Yeah, I made it. I'm hearing that. Daughter of Pentacles. It could be like some number of people at an event. Suddenly, like, they're holding their breath. They're like, okay. Daughter of Pentacles looking at the 3 of Cups. Now, the 8 of Wands is in reverse. Eight of Swords Ace of Swords upright. Mother Swords upright. I'm hearing, I am making it official. I'm hearing that with the Mother Swords. Somebody, like, officially registers for an event. 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands, right? This could be someone who, like, yeah, big time for a number of you. Somebody invites someone to an event. They're like, they've been wanting to do this for a long time. They're like, come on, just make it, just once. Come on, like, just, I think you'll really meet someone that you like there. I'm hearing that as well. Just this one time, I'm hearing that. Come with me. Okay, so they do, and they end up, like, locking their friend in the closet. So that they could, like, lock eyes with this person. Maybe lips, I don't know what, but maybe at least just for the chance of it. I don't know what Ace of Cups. This person's like, seriously, I don't know. It's coming through a number of times now, though. With the Ace of Cups and the Emperor, I'm hearing, no, you can't look at it like that. It's not that I'm, like, trying to hide you, but like and it's not that I hate you. I'm here, don't take it like that. I really, really love you. I'm hearing, I love you, you're my brother, thank you for doing this, but I need you to be really flexible as well. You need to fit into this little closet. I'm hearing that 2 of Cups. I don't know what that was one of you guys, but possibly for a number of you, somebody has an idea, and there's a certain circumstance within which they feel that will be carried out. Now let's clear it in ground. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're trying to, it's a plan. Maybe for it's a proposal. Yes, for a number of big time. They have something they want to say to someone. Is that one time is coming. The High Roads in reverse. Look into the future. The star, the sun. The Time of Pentacles in reverse. We've worked so hard for this. And maybe the friend is like, okay, fine, I'll do it for you. I know how much this means to you. All right. Son of Swords leading into the 9 of Pentacles. We'll get into your extended dear Scorpio. I'm here, Scorpio. Leo, I'm hearing Libra as well. The Lovers in reverse. There's a card, Gemini. Lovers in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse. This is a long story coming full circle. It's so exciting. Let's see what comes through in the extended. You can access that via the link in the box below, and we'll jump in there. Now, bye.